Hello, Mr. Christian Ruiz.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
That's okay. We're here right now, and we thank you so much for giving us your time. I'm going to let it start right now with our first Wind Wolf, and she's going to introduce everybody, and here we go.
Dear Mr. Christian Ruiz, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to speak with you this morning. It is very exciting that you, Emmanuel's brother, is so kind to share some of your time today. We're the WMS Wind Wolves, and we're trying to research the possibility of installing renewable energy at our school. We're looking at both wind and solar energy, and so we have questions for both types of renewable energies. We will introduce ourselves as we ask our first question. Hi, my name is Kendra, and my question is, after looking at our bell tower schematic, is it possible to consider attaching the turbine to the tower?
So from the schematics that I saw, really the only thing it kind of shows is the height of the bell tower. So based on the height, yes, you would be able to install a turbine because the state requires that you have a minimum of an 80-foot tower to install a turbine on it, and you guys meet that requirement. So you guys would be able to build on top of that bell tower, but I couldn't get any other information from that schematic, so I wouldn't be able to say structurally if it's like a good fit for the turbine.
Hi, my name is Jessica, and my question is, what is required to obtain state permission for installation of a wind turbines and solar panels? We realize you are in Texas, but could you give us your perspective?
Yeah, so I was able to find the permit requirements. I have a list of things that you guys would need to do. I can send that to Dr. P's email, and then you guys can look into that.
Say thank you. Say thank you.
Into more detail.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Janelle, and my question is, what equipment is needed to connect the turbine to the school's electrical panel?
So that I was just not sure at all what equipment you would need. I think any equipment that you would need to install it would have to be done by a technician that's certified. So, I mean, unless you talk to a certified technician, I don't think that I'd be able to answer that question.
As a follow-up, how do we connect to the electrical grid? Is it different from state to state? Is it the same as attaching to our electrical panel, or is there something else that allows the meter to be pushed backward as the turbine works in the evening when little energy is being consumed by the school?
Yeah, so this one was also first similar. You guys would need to talk to an electrician or an electrical engineer just because I don't have any experience with that sort of thing.
Hi, my name is Tanya, and my question is, how much wind is needed now for the turbines to produce electricity? We know it was about 8 miles per hour in 2006, according to the NEED project. But has it been improved now?
From what I was able to find out, it's still about 8 or 9 miles per hour. So you guys would need about 8 or 9 miles per hour.
Oh, thank you. As a follow-up, do you know what a wind turbine would cost for our school? And do you know companies that might work with us to help us get it installed with little to no cost so our school could be a model school for our Southern California area?
Okay, so yeah, I was able to find out that like a small wind turbine, to have it fully installed, costs anywhere from 48 to 65K. So yeah, I'm not too familiar with this area, so I wouldn't be able to tell you guys what company that that could help you guys out. To be honest, I think just have to contact different companies and sit and like talk to them. So yeah, I don't have any contacts.
Okay, thanks. It's Emmanuel, and my question is, what can you tell us about the most current solar panel designs? In other words, have the prices dropped and the efficiency improved?
Dropped since when?
2006.
Since 2006.
I'm sure they've definitely dropped since then. I'm not sure of the exact numbers. Yeah, but I'm definitely sure that's dropped since 2006.
What about the efficiency? Emmanuel?
What about the efficiency?
I'm sure that's gone higher.
Okay. As a follow-up, our district plant manager told our teacher moderator that we have a good building that is tall and has a clear view of the sky with a great view of the sun's pathway. Knowing that, what else should we be researching to help our investigation for the best solar panels for our school?
I think that you guys should really look into the requirements from the state for installing solar panels on school campus. That's kind of where I started with the wind turbines. You should be able to find all this online too, like what you guys need, the permits and stuff like that. I think that's a good place to start.
Say thank you.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Siana, and my question is, do you know a company who could help us get the solar panels donated or installed for a highly reduced price? Do you have a company name and a contact person for both solar panels and wind turbines?
So I have a person of contact for the solar panels, and I can give you his number. He installs solar panels and stuff for a living, so if you guys wanted to talk to him, you guys could go ahead and do that.
Thank you. And as a follow-up, do you know of any downfalls or concerns for installing these two types of renewable energies, wind and solar?
Well, for wind, it's going to take a while before you see a return on investment. It's going to take anywhere from like 6 to 30 years before the energy is really free for you guys. So that's one downside of doing wind energy. But on the upside, you are going to be eliminating a lot of carbon dioxide.
Thank you. Yuko?
Hi, my name is Yuko, and my first question is, how much carbon dioxide emissions do we save for every kilowatt of renewable energy we produce, whether it be solar or wind?
So you guys are going to be saving about 1.5 pounds of carbon dioxide per kilowatt hour.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Can you explain your job with your company and how you like it, how you chose Texas, and what advice you have for the Wind Wolves for their future?
Sure. Well, my job right now, I'm in the semiconductor industry, so I help make chips for all sorts of computers and electronics. So I work for a company called Applied Materials, and my job right now is to fix anything that's wrong with our tool. So our tool that makes those the chips and stuff like that, I have to be able to fix any problems that happen to the machine. So yeah, so that's pretty much my job. And I'm not in Texas full time. I'm just here for a work trip, and I'm actually based out of the Bay Area in Northern California.
And advice?
What advice do you
I mean, if you guys are planning to go down an engineering field, just continuing to do what you guys are doing right now. Working on these sort of projects and making sure you guys get into college. That's the best thing that you guys can do right now.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Christian Ruiz. We really appreciate all you have explained to us. We will keep you informed on our progress, and we hope we can reach out to you as needed.
Mr. Ruiz, thank you so much for your time. I know that it's hard to find a time schedule when you're in Texas and we're in California. Everybody, what do we say really fast? Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Did you guys want that number for the solar panels?
Right. If you're going to send me that information, if you can send that by the email too, the other information you were going to send to me, I'll share it with the team today at lunchtime because we have a lunchtime meeting.
Okay.
And I hope we can touch base with you again if we have more questions, and we will keep you posted on our progress on our research.
Sounds good. No problem.
Okay, so everybody say bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
No problem.
So give me your feedback. And so let's start with Yuko, because she was the last person to do the talk.
I thought it was really nice that he was able to be on a phone call with us and fit us into his busy schedule.
Okay, what kind of things did you learn that surprised you?
That it has the requirement has to be 80 feet or more, which is really like a lot.
Very tall.
I'm surprised. I'm like very glad that he can help us with this project, even though he doesn't major in this specific subject. But he was able to do some research off of his own time and get us the information. I was most surprised by the fact that the carbon dioxide emissions we save for every kilowatt of renewable energy is 1.5 pounds of carbon.
That's a lot, huh?
I also did appreciate how you made time for us, and I was most surprised by him knowing a person that we could talk to about the solar panels.
Very nice.
I also was very glad that we were able to talk to him, and and that the bell tower was 80 feet tall, and that just surprised me.
I was excited that that the height that we have for our bell tower can actually meet the requirement for a wind turbine, and that a small turbine would cost 48 to 65K.
I was surprised he was able to talk to us on his busy schedule, and that he was able to send us a number to talk to someone who specializes more in this wind turbines.
I was also surprised that we had like 1.5. We would get. I can't talk. We would have there was 1.5 pounds of carbon dioxide for every kilowatt of renewable energy, and I just thought that was like so much for like what we were going to have. So